Hey guys, and welcome back to the Final Fantasy run through. Last time we smashed out Garland and got our ass out of this archipelago. And today we're going to get right into it. Alright, I always forget there's a cutscene here. Probably should have run this through the last stream. And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by the great task destiny had placed before them. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brilliantly. The time for their journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into light. You know, this realistically just sounds like an evil villain's monologue when he thinks he's doing the right thing. Can we leave this yet? That is the one big issue with these games. No skipping. I hate cutscenes like this. It doesn't drive the plot forward. It just leaves us sitting here for 2 minutes. Goblin guards, not really even worth using that for. No, even the white mage can kill that guy in one hit. Alright, so we are going to we're gonna make our way over. There's another little town just over this way. We're gonna kill the wargs for. The wargs first. I should have killed before I left town. Wargs and wolves for this area are a little stronger than what we should be doing. Not wargs are the very next time. Because let's figure out goblins? They're nothing. Even the goblin guards are failing it. So we just need to make our way down to this town down here. Crazy horses. We've got no magic apart from a little bit of healing. So unlucky for the white mage. I mean, 4 crazy horses at this level is unlucky for anyone. It's do or die. Either we do or we die. Now it's down to the black mage and our warrior. Considering the crazy horses, as strong as they may be, only deal 1 damage to the warrior, I wasn't too worried. Would have been worried if we ran into another battle, but we seem to be okay. So we need to find the church. You can see an inn. Love that mini-map. Don't want to talk to him yet. It's an armor shop. Does this town not have a church? Right, so we can upgrade our armor a little bit here. But for now, we need to find a church. Maybe there's a, like... Oh wait, that's the church right there. It's not listed on my map. Well, that's all we have to do to revive our troops, like a better term. Heal everyone up completely. Now, next up, before we try and fight anyone, we need to upgrade our equipment and our magic. Equipment before magic. Broadsword over the axe. But we have nowhere near enough money for even one piece of equipment at this level, so we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding before we can really do anything. Those 4 crazy horses gave us $60 total, so that means we're looking at $15 per crazy horse. So we need to drop 30 crazy horses to be able to win. We'll be able to get one piece of equipment. Before anything else, we'll buy, because I know how much the weapons cost. We're going to check the cost of spells. We got 250. We want blizzard, we want pepper. And we'll probably get slow as well. That leaves us with a mere $35 right now. But considerably more levels to our name as well, so what's up? But that also gives us enough money to buy a healing spell. Tier 2 healing spell, in fact. So all of these are kind of cheap. So instead we're going to go and buy a sword. None of those are actually worth buying at this point. 1 point of attack, 5 points of accuracy. Worth the trade, in my opinion. Next up, we're going to aim for armor. Everyone to level 7. We'll heal up a little bit in the end. One day I'll get to be able to do that without messing it up. Now, the next thing we've got to do is talk to this guy here. Bicky is a great pirate. He wants to kill us because he runs this town, I suppose. But the truth is, Bicky's not that good. Neither is Alright, so we got 4 5 to 6. Even the ones that didn't say it missed, there is something wrong with the system. This is something we have 10. Thank you, BT. We now have a ship. Right, before we sail off onto our next adventure, we can get better armor. Can't get iron armor yet, but at least get some leather gloves. Please. Now we set off in our pirate life. And that's where we're going to leave off. If you want to continue exploring the Final Fantasy world with us, see you here same time next Tuesday. If you like this kind of content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you really want, tell us, what do you think the most underused spell in Final Fantasy?